It swung through the universe in an elliptical orbit so large that its very existence remained a secret of time and space. But now, in the last few years of the 20th century, the visitor was returning. The citizens of Earth would get an extra.
Hello you guys, welcome in. My name is Callie and this is my channel Oracle Was Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. Of course, we're going to get a free collective message with tarot and oracle messages. I did one earlier, but I have some more updates to give you guys. So here I am again. I'm still going to offer the $11 readings for one question. And if you want a mini reading, it's $15. But one question is $11, two questions $22, three questions $33, and then I have the mini reading $15, extended reading $27, and then deep dive reading $47. Okay, it gives you a little bit more with each reading. So I just want to make that point and welcome you guys in. Whether you're watching this live now or on the replay in the future, welcome in. My name is Callie. Oracle Callie. Go ahead and get your coffee and your snacks and meet me back. Hello, viewer. Hello, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call my angels, guides, and ancestors here now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear messages what needs to come through for the collective. Thank you guys for all your donations and your gratuity. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm needy or like I'm trying to put a label on myself or anything like that. That's not what this is about. Um, and I just hope you guys understand that, or I feel like you do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to tell you guys that I'm grateful and thankful to be able to even be here, you know? So, thank you guys for making space and time for me, of course. So let's go ahead and call on our angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear messages, what needs to come through for the highest, greatest good of all, right? Know that we are divinely protected against all negative energies, hexes, curses, negative thought forms, prying spirit, monitoring spirits, or prying eyes are not welcome, that are less than love, okay? So, I'm being called to, like, use these cards. Maybe a love reading. Maybe some love energy is going to come through. I'm going to go ahead and just do, like, a Celtic cross. I just feel like I need to do a Celtic cross. So, just to see present energy and all that. And know that you do matter, no matter your circumstances. And remember to always be grateful, no matter where you're at, okay? I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Every like, share, comment, donation, of course. Comments are very important as well. So I appreciate that. Let's see. Someone's name should start with the letter C as well. So someone has some kind of unsure motives here. Someone is unsure about someone's motives. Huh. Someone's not sure if someone has the right motive towards something. What is this about? Have you ever heard that saying, don't go looking for something that's not there unless you want to start some BS, you know what I'm saying? It looks like there's a King of Wands here. Someone's overcoming an obstacle. This could be you. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This doesn't have to be, though. This talks about you being a leader. Some kind of dynamic energy is coming off of the King of Wands. You know, fire, dynamic. So it's like, looking at the big picture here, someone's trying to look at the big picture here to see about someone's motives here. I definitely see that. Thanks for the 2 likes. So we have 5 of Swords here. I'm getting that sound. R-O-C-K-N-U-S-A. R-O-C-K-N-U-S-A. Hey, hey. Rocking in the US of A. R-O-C-K, USA. Rocking in the USA. Yeah, there's something here about someone thinking that someone has some negative motives in a situation. Someone's looking at the bigger picture here. I'm also getting that someone is wanting to win at all costs. So they're willing to be the last one standing, holding the swords in some kind of way. There could be some kind of betrayal or selfishness behind this situation. I feel like this has got to do with the King of Wands, honestly. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Sorry, you guys, my lights, my TV. It's got to do with like a Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. We also have air energy out here, though. Sick in the USA, rocking in the USA. I need to do my nails, y'all. Sick in the USA, rocking in the USA. Someone's looking at someone's motives. Lord help me. My ADD's kicking in, y'all. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So, five of swords here. Yeah, winning at all costs here. So, let's continue. There's some kind of selfish betrayal energy. Someone feeling trapped. 8 of Swords. Someone feels mentally trapped, you guys. This person does. Okay. It's self-victimization. That's what this is. Okay. It's self-victimization or some kind of entrapment. It seems you're paralyzed, but you can't move. 57. Someone is trying to paint that. Well, that's what someone's trying to project onto someone else. But I'm not falling for that shit, so poof, be gone. That's a past timeline. 8 of Swords. That's someone being trapped in their head and all that kind of shit. That's past timeline. That's BS. Total BS. That's how I feel about that, and that's what I gotta say about that. Okay? Overcoming them obstacles. I'm also getting this King of Wands could be trying to look at the fact if they're going to be going to jail or if someone has betrayed them. I'm getting that as well. Okay? Just saying. This person thinks about this. 4 Swords as well. Alright, let me just say this. You can rest. But there's something here. I mean, technically this could be imprisonment. This could be entrapment. This could be someone going to jail. But why? We're going to find out. Somebody is betrayed this King of Wands, it looks like. Somebody betrayed this King of Wands. See how the character is looking? You see how, sorry you guys, you see how that character is looking at that King of Wands? That King of Wands has his back turned to them, though. So you're not seeing this. If you're this King of Wands, you don't see this happening. But there's 3 people in this scenario. There's 2 people walking away behind your back, and there's one standing there with a sword, watching you. While you're sitting there thinking about someone's motives, they're watching you watch somebody else. Just saying. Like real talk. They're watching you watch somebody else. And all the while, the second row here, 8 of Swords, 4 Swords. It looks like imprisonment to me. Some kind of jail. Let's see what the outcome's going to be. You know what I'm getting though? If this is you, there's some kind of perspective that you need to look at. There's something here. Whoever these people are that's watching you are tied to these swords. So they're tied to some kind of communication. They're tied to thoughts. They're tied to conflicts. They're tied to whether it's a truth or a lie. They're tied to some kind of thoughts. Some kind of rumors or gossip or something like that. Some kind of OM freaking G. Can I not get more swords? Oh my god. This is so somebody's relationship. Oh my god. Nine of Swords. The whole freaking second row is swords. And literally, they're all about being entrapped, anxiety, dealing with hopelessness, contemplating a situation. Someone's contemplating. Someone's trying to look at the bigger picture here. That's what I'm getting with this King of Wands. It's like this person's looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, it's a leader. Yeah, it's someone who overcomes obstacles, that fire energy. You know? Could be some kind of celebrity here. Hell no. Or somebody with that kind of status. Somebody's got status. I'm getting lots of those lions, you know, like this person has a lot of lions around them, or a lizard, some kind of reptilian, some reptile. I'm not lying about this. Look at this shit. There's a lizard on this card right there, a little lizard, and there's lions on his chair in the background. Do you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I think y'all understand what I mean. And here we are with this second row here. 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Boy, oh boy. Somebody is worrying a lot. Somebody's a worry wart. Hello, y'all. Hey, amen. What's up? Somebody is a worry wart. You hear me? A worry wart. Rocking in the US of A. These glasses are supposed to help the blue light, the reflection and everything. And they do a little bit. If I consume too much, you guys, I get sick. I get nauseated. I get sick. I'm sensitive to light and sound. So, what's interesting about this second row here, this 4 of Swords and 9 of Swords, is they're both laying down. They're both sitting down. Except one's like praying, and the other one's sitting up in bed. I'm getting someone keeps sitting up in bed. Someone keeps having nightmares. Someone can't sleep right. I'm getting also someone's afraid to sleep. Someone's afraid to have like astral, outer body experiences or something like that. That is a thing. OBE. Obi-Wan Kenobi. If you know, you know. To my OBs out there. It's been a long time since I did that. I was a teenager. The first time I remember having an outer body experience. Sure was. And I was connected. I stayed attached to my body, of course. And they say if you they say if you try to deconnect or whatever, you get lost in the astral. You don't do that. But yeah. I've talked to a few of you people, few of you guys about this. Yeah, you don't. That's one way you can find out if someone actually does that or whatever. Throw that out there and be like, yeah, do you cut their cord? No, you don't. That's, you pop back into your body. So anyway, but y'all know this. If you have practiced that outer body experiences or astral projection, you know what I'm talking about. It's a whole nother dimensional reality. You got to be. I feel like it has to do with certain patterns and certain things. Like if you're not mentally open to that concept or even know what it's about, you know, you could still have that experience. Because I did. I didn't know exactly what the hell was going on. I didn't know shit about none of it, and it happened to me. So, yeah. I was 13, you guys. 13 years old. ROCK USA. Rocking in the USA. Okay, y'all. Sorry. And see if we're thinking about this in terms of like, say I'm drawing 9 cards. Mind, body, spirit. You get what I'm saying? Someone is physically dealing with this shit. Entrapment. Feeling in hopeless. This person could be locked up or afraid to be locked up. Something like that. Some kind of weird shit like that. And maybe they have maybe they know why. I don't know. 57 is the 8 of Swords. Self-victimization, imprisonment, entrapment. All you gotta do is untie yourself and be free. It's a mindset anyway. I used to say that in my 20s. I used to say that. I gotta get my mind right. I gotta get my mind right. And that's the thing. Yeah. Whoever this King of Wands is, even though you're in the upright situation, physically, I do see this. I see that you're someone, it's like worrying keeps you up all night. And it changes absolutely nothing. It's like you're needing to change your perspective here because there's some kind of answers that's coming to you and you need to be ready for them. And also with this 8 of Swords, you think you can't move from your situation or you think you're tied to certain people and you're not. That's your excuse that you're using to stay around those people. Just saying. And the reason I say those people because 5 of Swords, they're karmics for you. Like you're literally associating with karmics. People that are karmic for you to be around. That's who you call friends and family, your karmics. Yeah, it's people that's been betraying you. They've been talking bad about you behind your back, trying to win at all costs. The Swords is communication, thoughts, conflict. They're all day long talking shit. And it's saying on this card, sometimes the victory is not worth the cost. If I was you, I'd walk away from whoever it is you're associating with that 5 of Swords energy. And you can be any sign in the zodiac. But right now, I have fire and air out here. Just saying. And this is the bigger picture. I hear someone saying something about crazy, something, medicated, something like that. Someone is just talking trash. Go heal your ego. Go heal that little boy or little girl inside of you that makes you want to think like that and talk like that about people. Go love yourself more. Because you're judging other people and there's something wrong with you inside to sit there and point and call out other people's flaws. You're missing something within yourself to do that. Just saying. What makes you so entitled to call out people's faults? That's what I would like to know. Anyway, yeah, there's something here about some kind of fatigue. Someone's got unsure motives. That's where all that hostility comes from. Because someone doesn't know which moves you're making next. That's why they could act the way they do. They could distance themselves from you. They could treat you a certain way, talk shit about you, whatever, whatever. It's because they're unsure about your motives. And that's good. That's a good thing. Let them be unsure. Let them be scared. Let them be nervous. Because that's God working through you. You know what I'm saying? Let them be nervous. And that's what I'm saying. Worrying keeps you up all night and it changes absolutely nothing. Well, technically, I get up late anyway. This is like my morning, y'all. And technically it is. It's like almost 3 a.m. A lot of y'all know that, though. I'll be waking up at night. I'm getting my vamp on. My vampire style. Vampirina. Vampire, baby. Ooh. 2 of Wands. Are you afraid to leave your comfort zone? Maybe. Maybe so. There's something here about making some kind of plans. Making some kind of plans here. Yeah, you're needing to believe in your personal power. After all this, this is what's coming through. Believing in your personal power. I mean, come on now. Being a King of Wands, you're a freaking leader. Masculine or feminine. You know you're a leader. You know you deserve that. You know what you deserve and you know you're worth it. It's kind of crazy, though, to think that you have to teach people how to appreciate you. You figure, oh, well, people just know. But that's really a thing. You know, you treat yourself the way you want people to treat you as well. But that does not mean that they're going to treat you that way. Just because you think of yourself in a certain way doesn't mean other people think that way. You know? Believe in your personal power. Some kind of decisions. I feel like there could be overseas travel. Someone overseas or something like that. Queen of Swords. Could be communicating with this Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this person is watching you from afar or something like that. This could be a clerk, a lawyer, family, friend, business, lover. This could also talk about, you know, you being more clear-minded and perceptive over this big picture scenario. Yeah, only upwards. It can't get any worse. So my advice would probably be pull. Yeah, I'm not going to give you my advice unless you want it. Okay, we got that 10 of Swords reverse though, alright? I'm not going to give my advice unless you guys want it. Just saying. Hope you're enjoying the reading, by the way. Thank you for the likes. We're going in on the 3 o'clock hour. Yeah, it's got to do... This is someone in your family or someone you left. It was a long-term relationship that broke up. 10 of Cups reverse. This is telling me that they're dealing with some kind of disputes, arguments within their family. They have some kind of broken family. They got shattered dreams. They got some shattered dreams going on. You know? Which sucks. Right? It's like, how does your paradise on earth look and feel now? You know what I'm saying? How does that paradise over there look and feel? Paradise, right? How does lust over love feel? Do the Cabbage Patch, baby. Do the Cabbage Patch. Do the Cabbage Patch, y'all. Do the mashed potato. 10 of Cups reverse. The 10 of Cups reverse. I'm already ready to end this reading right here. Like, I'm over this. It's a King of Wands and a Queen of Swords. My shoulder itches, y'all, and I can't scratch it. Ow! Okay, so we got the Magician. Okay, Seven of Wands reverse, and then the Magician. What's up with this? Someone wants you to give up manifesting. Someone wants you to stop manifesting. Someone is praying that you stop manifesting. They're feeling overwhelmed, like you're out of their reach. Yeah. Yeah, they want you to stop showing your talent and your miracles and your potential to the world. They want you to stop doing that. How weird is that? How selfish is that, y'all? For like an ex to be like, you better stop getting online and you better not go sing. You better not go perform. How dare anybody like you? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting off of that. King of Wands, Queen of Swords. It's like, you better not go off and do that. I'm going to bully everybody to hate you. You know what I'm saying? Some weird shit like that. Mashed potato. Woo! Yeah, I'm filling my coffee, y'all. Coffee, baby. You've got options. You've got options, collective. Okay. We got the Hangman. We got the Hangman. Okay, let's read them both upside down, y'all. Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Hangman reverse, okay? So this person right here that just flicked out is obsessed with work or living beyond their means. They could be codependent in some kind of way. Okay? And there's something here about that holding someone back. The Hangman reverse as well. Both of these is reverse. Alright? So it's like living behind someone's means, somebody codependent, someone's indecisive about what's their next steps to move forward. It could be a Pisces or a Virgo, or these could be placements in your astrology chart that you need to look at this time, because this reading could relate to those aspects within your zodiac or your chart, okay? That's another way you can work the system, the astrology system, okay? I've learned many different ways and things over my time of being here on this earth. Okay. Okay, yeah. It has something to do with someone putting in failure, work, time, energy, and it's bringing failure, and it's bringing a canceled journey. It's like something is not moving forward. Something is at a dead stall. Someone's in need of some kind of help with a vehicle, the Chariot reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Someone's in need of help with a vehicle right now. Someone is needing some kind of ambition, some motivation, some extra push at this time. Cancer energy, okay? Chariot is reversed here. Alright, and the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, it's unfocused. It's like you've put in so much energy, you've learned, mastered skills and all this, and it's just like going to kaput. You know, meaningless, pointless. Someone's needing some kind of, someone's lacking a direction. Okay? Lacking a direction. Hello, you guys. Hello, V. Hello, Miss CEO. Hello, Goddess Rising. Hello, you guys. Yeah. So far, it looks to me like these are major shadow aspects that we need to focus on. Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's see what else, y'all. Let's see what comes through for the collective. Hierophant, you guys, popping out. So, this person is definitely listening to spiritual knowledge. So, this person's definitely got some kind of spiritual guidance going on. So that's the good thing about it, right? We're starting the second row out positive. So whoever this Nine of Pentacles reverse is, even though they're being codependent or they're obsessed with work or living beyond their means in some kind of way, they're definitely understanding or following spiritual guidance here. Life path number 5 could be significant as well. This person, there's something here about teaching, education, divine laws as well coming through. This person does that. Maybe this person is a teacher at a college or a university, and maybe this person is in a relationship. I'm not there yet though. I'm not there to see what the theme is. But either way, this person could have obsession with work. You know, instead of just not. Yeah, that's what I get with the Nine of Pentacles. I get either they're obsessed with work, they're working too much, and they're lacking the other, they need help in the other parts of their life, or they could be codependently relying on somebody financially, right? I mean, it could be finances or energy. Could it not? The Nine of Pentacles reverse? That's what I'm getting. I mean, it can go both ways. So, there's definitely divine laws coming through here with the Hierophant reversed. I don't feel like there's divine guidance here coming through with this Hierophant. Okay, let's continue. It's like knowing deep values, following traditional morals, ethics, that kind of energy, the Hierophant. So, Nine of Pentacles reverse doesn't always mean the worst, None of these cards mean the worst. It's energy, though. Some things can, though. Y'all know that. Especially if you're a reader, you know this. Okay, so 6 of Wands. Victory, public reward, their success. There's something seen. There's something seen about someone holding back. The Hangman reverse. Number 27 is significant here. Number 12 is significant. You have earned every success. Okay? You have earned every success. You have earned every success. Lots of fire energy coming out here. It's also Taurus, with that Hierophant. I don't want to leave that out. Taurus energy. Also, what do you believe about the world? What do you believe about the world? That's important to pay attention whenever you're reevaluating your own teachings and your own education. How do you view the world, and what do you want to learn? And yeah, there's something here about following divine laws as well, you guys. Universal law, spiritual law, divine law. They're very different. They're not one and the same. Someone is going to have some kind of public victory and success. That's going to be coming in. It could be a Pisces. Could be a fire sign as well. I'm also getting that there was some kind of indecision, right? There was some kind of holding back. Someone was holding back their energy from being seen in the public eye. Probably because they went through a lot of trauma. That's probably why, okay? And they felt like they had to defend themselves against everybody, from everyone. That's what I'm getting. That Hangman, that person's got their arms behind their back, and they got their leg in a number 4. Number 4. 10 of Wands, yeah. Okay, so whoever is got canceled plans here, who's lacking direction, needed help, they're feeling like the weight of the world is on their shoulders. They're in this 10 of Wands energy. They're feeling like the weight of the world. Thank you guys for the hearts and everything. The hearts, emojis, the likes. I appreciate that. 10 of Wands. If anybody would be interested in getting a reading, readings are open as well. I'm doing a one question, $11, two, 22, three question, 33. As well as mini readings, I'm doing $15, extended 27, and hold on, deep insight 47. But those are extended. Each one is different. But if you want to ask a question, you definitely can. And I'll pull some cards for the $11, 22, and 33. I just want to have a variety. I don't want to just I don't want to feel like I'm begging someone or my collective. I don't want y'all to feel like I am or I'm asking or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure all that out. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all. Anyway, being here, right? So, 10 of Wands. Someone could be taken for granted here. 10 of Wands. Taking on too much, right? Like an uphill struggle. I mean, yeah, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. But there's something here about you seeing the possibilities in front of you. There's other ways to do this. There's other ways to carry this 10 of Wands. There's other ways. I feel like there's more than 9 different ways. There's a 10 of Wands here. There's 10 different ways for you to do something. You don't have to be the one that feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder if you're feeling that way. I feel like there's a sense of accomplishment here, though, with you pushing forward or you feeling like you need to continue doing something. I feel like that's where you feel like you get your sense of accomplishment from. Okay? And I feel like it's okay for you to understand that it's okay for you to take a break. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you to reach out. You don't have to feel like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome in. Mini reading, one question readings is 11. 2 questions, 22. 3 questions, 33. So yeah, there's something here about some kind of emotional immaturity coming through for someone. Yeah, that's what this is dealing with. It's just like, dude, come on now. Come on with that BS. There's some kind of disappointment here. Catfish, we see you, by the way. Page of Cups reverse. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little longer. Doesn't mean I'm lonely. Look, 'cause I'm alone. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Destiny is turning in your favor here. There's going to be opportunities opening up as well. And how can you focus on the luck in your life, you guys? How can you focus on the luck in your life with that world? Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I said world. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Destiny, cycles, opportunities most definitely coming through, you guys. Most definitely. Definitely. Again, number 10. Karmic endings. That's what I like about the number 10. It represents karmic endings. Does it not, you guys? Karmic endings! Remember to balance out your energy. Ebb and flow, my loves. Balance that time and that money out. And don't let that ego get to that head. You see how that head's growing right there? Watch that ego. Because karma can bite you in the ace. Okay? Karma will bite you. Karma's a bitch, so we don't have to be one, right? Remember. Don't forget to stop and look at the achievements as well. We're integrating the lessons that we've learned at this time, during this time, especially during this time, with Saturn being retrograde until October. So, or December. It's one of the others. No, Pisces and Aquarius is retrograde until December or October. I don't know. I'm getting all mixed up, you guys. Just saying. Just saying. That Eight of Wands coming through as well. So rapid action, quick decision, take action, and life is moving ahead. Someone's going to be reaching out and wanting to communicate or take some kind of fast action, maybe a rendezvous, some kind of travel. The next 8 days is significant here. Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Spoonie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured it was like, I think it's the beginning of December. I think you're right. Absolutely check your own information. You know what I'm saying, you guys? So there's that Ten of Swords. It's finished for better or for worse. Okay? And there's the Tower. So taking life as it comes. Yeah, someone's headed for a relationship here. And someone doesn't think they're ready for one, but you are. You're ready. It's time to get back on that horse. I don't know why I'm saying that. Someone's about to go follow their heart and fall in love is what they're fitting to do. Someone's about to reach out to someone and date them, and they're going to think they're going to fall it hard, but they're going to fall hard as hell. Whoever this person is, it's like one's dreams and heart is fixing to just like, it's meant to be on another level. Knight of Wands as well. Passion out the yin yang. It could be someone from your past. Six of Cups. There's that King of Wands. So this person's got very much so a lot of passionate energy for you, most definitely. Okay? Or this person could be definitely looking at the bigger picture and seeing you as part of that bigger picture as well. I'm getting, you know, overcoming some kind of obstacles. It could be with finances and feeling imprisoned and rejected from that Five of Swords. Yeah. There's something here about this person made a bad judgment call in the past, and now they're dealing with it. They're locked up mentally, spiritually, physically, and they're looking for some kind of collaboration. But they're being told to rest and contemplate the situation. They're going to have to go through the shit that they put you through, apparently. And there's someone who's got strings attached anyway. They got some debt attached to them, and they're selfish, and they have strings attached. So, who's going to eat first? You know, that selfish person is going to eat first because they could care less about, you know, that's how they do. Selfish people eat first. I cannot stand that. For people to have children and they eat before their kids. I think that's crazy as shit. The Sun. The Three of Swords. Return to sender all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms sent towards me, about me, my videos, my work, or my collective. I rebuke it. In the mighty name of all that is, and all that will be. You do not hold weight or control over me or my energy. Understand, inner stand, and outer stand. I'm divinely protected against all negative energies, all conspiracies, all lying eyes and monitoring spirits. You will reap the weapons that you have sown. Boom! I don't know what the hell that's about, but I just said all that, y'all. I don't know what the fuck. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't go for that spiritual bullying. Nope. Okay. Someone's lacking support, feeling taken for granted. Some kind of external misfortune and blocks. Of course. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's business could be failing. Heresy. I hear a bunch of people talking about heresy. Go back to church. Go back to school. Stay out of my lane. Stay out of my life. You know, if you feel like you're put in my path to challenge me in some kind of way, then you're probably mistaken. Um, this isn't my first rodeo. Okay. And I could, yeah, I could care less about competition. Because whether or not I'm going to continue. That's just how it goes, baby. Hey, you guys, let's see. Thank you for the likes. We got the magician coming through. Is someone going to a magic show? Is someone dating a Gemini? Is someone a Gemini? Is someone trying to manifest here? Someone is trying to manifest. I'm getting manifesto, gesto. There's a rose on his table. OMG, I'm getting like The Bachelor. The Bachelor. Sunset, baby. Sunset. I'm getting manifestations taking place. Someone is manifesting a beach trip. Someone is manifesting a beach vacation. Someone is manifesting, yeah, manifesting the love. Look at that. Someone's going to, yeah, propose, or there's a rose on this table. Reminds me of The Bachelor. Someone, Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor. If you wanna be my lover. Oh my god. Spice Girls is significant. Again, British. Someone from the UK. I'm picking up your energy. If you wanna be my lover, you have got to give. What? Hell no. I heard Jesus Christ. I have a personal relationship though with Jesus Christ. Of course. He's an ascended master. Of course, we know this. So, yeah. I heard that though. You gotta. So. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Someone is trying to manifest someone to be codependent on them. What the hell is this? Someone's trying to make you rely on them. A King of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Someone's trying to make sure that you don't get some kind of income or something like that. What is this? A bitter Betty and a dumb Danny or something like that? Is that who this is? A bitter Betty and dumb Danny? A King of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. They need to be focusing on their own shit. Is that what they need to be focused on? Oh wait, they got free time, or they don't have anything else to do. Oh. Yeah, you're talking to the high priestess. So, continue to go within. Continue using your own intuition, and doing so how you know your intuition is on point is whenever your emotions are balanced. When you have displaced emotional energy, you're not going to be able to tap into your intuition worth a flip. Just saying. It's not your true intuition. A lot of it might be ego. Egoic mindset. It's a tower for someone to know that you're a high priestess or a high priest. It's a tower moment for them to know this. King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. This could be someone that's very, she has definitely been through a lot, right? She could be a mother, homeowner, business owner. Don't have to be. Queens are established, though, like a king. They have their own shit. They can make their own money, have their own everything. You know what I'm saying? They have their own vehicle. They're established in life. They're not a page or a knight, A knight just got his whip or his ride, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah. You get my gist, don't you guys? I hope you do. Three of Cups. Okay, so there's something here about them celebrating. My left ear is ringing now. So, either my blood sugar is up or my blood pressure is up. Or it could be that I have water in my ear. Or it could be a sign, a download, something. You know what I'm saying? I analyze all possibilities, you guys. And try to, decipher it all. It's been like that for, 7 years now. This is how it goes. Okay? So, celebrating. I'm getting that song. Celebrate good times. Come on. Dun, dun, dun. Celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate, yeah. Someone's wanting to celebrate with you, but I don't feel like you're asking them. Or you're asking them. I don't feel like you're accepting it. Someone could be asking you out in the next 3 months to come to some kind of gathering or celebration, but you're not going to take it. 4 Cups, you're not going to take it. Because you're a high priestess. Should I find out why you don't want to take it? This could be a married couple. A King of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords. They could be married. The Fool. Because you got a new beginning, and they're not part of your new beginning. That's why. That's why you're not going to hang out with them or socialize with them, because they're not part of your new beginning. Celebrate good times. Make sure to hit the like, you guys, if you don't mind. We have 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away. The Fool, 6 of Swords. You're moving. You're taking your kid, your wife, or whatever, and you're moving the heck away. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, the Fool, and you can have a little pup. A little pup. That looks like a. It looks like a Jack Russell or yeah, a terrier. It looks like a Jack Russell kind of. We're gonna celebrate. So, again, this King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords is over here on the right side. We still got them as our main characters here, along with the Magician and the High Priestess. Okay? So, just saying, you guys. Just saying. Also, I'm getting, for some, if this is a married duo, I'm getting that you guys need to have some fun. You need a, Three of Cups situation. You need to have some fun, move away from the drama and all that kind of shit. Alright, start fresh here. Alright, because the Magician and the High Priestess, they're very magical. Like, this could be like their alter ego or something coming on. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting alter ego type of shit, y'all. Mask wearers, okay? And I'm talking about the freaky deaky kind, like, okay, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. This is what they be doing. Okay. That's what they do. They overwork, so they do that, okay? This is what I'm taking. So this Fool card, new beginning here. Stepping out into the unknown, like, OM freaking G. I'm getting, what is that movie, y'all? Where Nicole Kidman plays Alice, and Tom Cruise plays the dad, of course. But it's like about the elites and all that. That's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on some shit like that. Some like dark magic type shit. Well, what? Someone's wanting to take a risk of into the unknown with the Fool. What is that movie? What is that movie, y'all? I don't know. It's on Tubi. It's about a cult or the elites or something like that. It's not as good as they hype it out to be, but it's on there. But that's what it's like. It's like a group is offering someone to come out and they're not going out. Okay. Three of Wands, yes. Three of Wands, baby. Someone's got some fire. They're making a path towards you. They got their eyes set on you. They're looking at their options. They're gaining foresight. They're ready to travel towards you. Putting the plans in motion. Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone wants you to play like you're a damsel in distress so they can save you. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Wands reverse. It's like they're wanting you to drop all that and play like the victim or the damsel in distress and some kind of weird dom sub energy. It's super weird. Clear, 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 okay? Clear that energy. Thank you. Clear it. Ace of Cups, yeah. This could be a King of Swords. We've got a King of Swords coming here. This is truth and clarity as well, though. You know, being very analytical. Using that mind over that heart. But I can't deny that there's Ace of Cups reversed here on the other side. So there's a heartbroken King of Swords here. I'm sending you love and light, okay? If you're feeling displaced or in pain or emotionally insecure or something, I'm sending you healing love and light to heal and nourish that energy and to find the sacred space and time to go within for yourself. So it is. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming through here. This person's feeling at a loss. They could have broken up with someone. A relationship could have ended. They have some... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say this to you, King of Swords. Alright? You have some kind of repressed emotions here, or suppressed emotions. That's the problem. That's where the imbalance is at. The Ace of Cups being reversed. And I think that's the Five of Cups, you guys. Yep, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Loss and despair. This person is upset. This person's in despair and lost. Like they can go to the beach all day long and build sandcastles by themselves, but they're tired of building sandcastles by themselves. They're tired of building sandcastles alone. This person's been there all day long, waiting for their partner to come show up, and they got two buckets out there, one for them, one for the other person, but they're not there. And you know what's funny about this is there's three buckets standing up instead of two, or three down. There's three up, so I like that. Okay, things are actually looking up. Things are, and you know what is the Three of Cups? The Three of Cups represents collaborations, teamwork, coming together usually. So if we look back at this Three of Cups, there's that celebration. This person is wanting someone to go over there and play with them. This Five of Cups is two places ahead, further down the line. But it doesn't look like this person has anybody. So they're in loss and despair, you know. The important thing here is to not cry over spilt milk. Don't cry over the things that have been lost. Think about accumulating bigger and better in the future. That's what we need to focus on. Especially when we're thinking about our cups. And what are our cups? Our relationships, our love, our emotions, even our intuition. You know, that balancing out that emotion is what's going to enhance that intuition. Right? So like counseling, therapy, spiritual advisory, it all coincides together, you guys. You know, the more I try to choose one path, the more everything accumulates for me. So, Five of Cups, there's a need for that though. This person is wanting you to be there with them, to celebrate with them, to come to them. You know, and you know, maybe it is hard for this King of Swords to be, you know, emotional. You know, maybe this person has put their heart out there and they're very strong-minded about not doing that. You know, they promised themselves in some kind of way or subconscious way that they was never going to open up to you or something like that. And this person is dealing with that, or they're seeing this happen and go down. Five of Cups energy. You know? I'm getting tying up loose ends, though. And know that no tear is going uncounted by the divine. Understand, understand, and understand that no tear, no emotion is going unfelt, undocumented, unseen. Two of Swords. Someone's at a crossroads about this. Someone has their guard up. Someone's got their blindfold on and they're blocking each and every direction. They're sitting still. As long as they can hold their space, they're going to continue sitting still, you know, as long as they can hold their space and ward off the energies. You know, it's like they're thinking. Could be a female. Could be a feminine energy. This character is... I'm getting like Oracle of Delphi type of energy. You know how back in ancient history, you know, that's, I don't know. I'm getting all sorts of downloads, you guys, thinking about that. Okay? I'm getting them, seeing them take oracles and like the Oracle of Delphi and kidnapping her and forcing her to drink elixirs and things like that. So she has to profess certain things to people. They mistreated her. They mistreated them. So don't think that they're like some worshipped entity, oracles, and things like that. They went through the ringer. You understand? And this is what I'm getting off of this, with this Two of Swords. And I'm getting it had a lot to do with, I don't know. I'm getting Romans, like the Romans, you know what I'm saying? They move into some land and tax you for your own property or something like that. Some kind of weird shit like that. Yeah, that's what this person I feel like is trying to do. They're trying to move in and claim you as their own, or it could be property. It could be property. We have the King of Pentacles out here, Queen of Swords. It could be over some kind of property, you know, and they want you to move away or something like that. Six of Swords, because you're not part of their group, or you know what I'm saying, some weird stupid shit like that. It's like, I don't want to be a part of a group who talks bad about people. You know? There's no amusement in that for me. I see that as pointless and wasted time and energy, and boy, do I know what that's like. But that's a narcissistic point of view, to think that you're wasting your time, your space, and your energy. You know what I'm saying? Those were programs that was put inside of me as well. Like, I'm not doing good enough. I'm not working hard enough. I'm not thinking fast enough. I'm not good enough, you know? But yeah, there's something here to do with that. All this correlates, you guys. You know what I'm saying? All of this relates to one another in some kind of way. I do believe that whenever I do videos, these are transmissions, you know? So, what is this Two of Swords? Eight of Wands reversed. An opposition. It's an opposition, you guys. So whoever this King of Swords is an opposition. Or this person could be trying to be in opposition. Because it's an Eight of Wands. What a weird card to get an opposition vibe off of, right? Eight of Wands reversed. What a weird card to get an opposition. It's like delays, you know what I'm saying? Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're mad. They can't communicate to you. This person has been trying to communicate to you. They have no way to reach you on the internet, the email. They have no way to talk to you on the phone. This person is upset and they're trying to reach out to you in some kind of way and get some kind of information to you. The Sun. The Sun is seen. You're happy, joy underneath it all. And the Devil on the top. There's some kind of obsessions or addictions or something that's tied to this situation. And that's probably why you cut this person off. Or you will be. This person's at a crossroads. Hermit. Hermit. You're forcing this person to go within collective. You are forcing this person to go into hermit mode. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. They see you as their inspiration, that light in their lantern. You're the flame. Oh, by the way, the moon is beautiful, you guys. Have y'all been outside and seen the moon tonight? It's freaking beautiful. I just noticed that with that hermit card right there. King of Cups is coming through. So, this person, it could be a King of Cups. We got all three of these kings out here. 4 kings, right? Did we start with the King of Wands? No. Okay. That's the other reading I did. Yeah. So, yeah. Virgo energy. as well. I don't want to leave that out. So Virgo could be a heavy placement here. This could also talk about Virgo season. You know, like, let's not overlook that. Astrologically, let's not overlook that, because, you know, I do read signs and things like that too. You know, we have a few days left in August. It's the 27th right now. So, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy, of course. That's that emotional intelligence I've been talking about. You know, whether you're masculine or feminine, focusing on being in that upright position, right? Being a good listener, a good friend, someone who gives good advice as well. You know, could be a counselor, therapist, doctor, even. You know, in the medical field, I get. Getting someone in IT here. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting farmer, landowner. I'm getting bankers. I'm getting teachers. Queen of Swords. I'm getting teachers. I'm getting law with her as well. A clerk. I'm getting, yeah, good, upstanding citizens, the people of the society. Absolutely. So, King of Cups. So maybe this person is wanting to reach out and be this friendly person to you. Maybe this person is wanting to listen to you or be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this has an opportunity to be a relationship. I mean, I'm also getting like something here like this has been some kind of trial to see if you were their match, which is kind of weird. But I mean, people are different. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is different. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting with this King of Cups. This person was trying you. Trying to challenge you intellectually, financially, and energetically. Putting you in that Queen of Swords energy. Where you had to think on your feet. You know what I'm saying? And cut that emotion off. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's not like you cut it off. It's like you turning it within. You know, giving it to people, places, situations that absolutely deserve it instead of just be free willy-nilly with it, you know? Because being someone gifted, and you're watching this, you most definitely are, okay? You absolutely are. I believe every single person on this planet is. I don't doubt that. But it brought you into some kind of awareness and alignment to be able to open up to other possibilities here. You know, that Queen of Swords, she knows how to cut situations out. People, places, things, you know. Don't get me wrong. She has a big heart. Very big heart. Very loving. Okay? All these kings do as well. You know, no, I'm not doubting that. There's something here about this. Just like the way the game is playing. You get what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like a game. It looks to me, and life is not, I don't look at life like that. But it's like, that's what it looks like, these characters. You know? And that's very, I don't know. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to think that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm just getting that song. You are that sound. Do y'all remember back in the day, like on regular TV? If you're from the U.S., you might know the weakest link. I think it was in Britain and everywhere though. The weakest link. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Do y'all remember that shit? I just had that. I hear that in my ear, my third eye. I hear it. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And it's like that redheaded lady. And I had a teacher in 6th grade, and her name was Miss Willis. Okay, so Willis could be significant. All right. Yeah, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. And then it's like Donald Trump inherited some kind of shit. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. But before him was her. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. So yeah, something here is definitely seen, and you're getting some kind of enlightenment here. Sunny days. This could be a pregnancy. This could be conception as well. Maybe that's why everybody's involved in this, because maybe someone's supposed to be conceiving with someone. Or someone's going to be having some children. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. Oh, goodness. Hey, you guys, let's see. Let's shuffle this deck. Shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Baby. If anybody would like to ask a question or get a reading, you can definitely do that. We have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands coming through. So there's some kind of passionate new beginning here. Possibly, someone's going to be moving home or getting married, maybe. Moving home and getting married. There's a Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, someone's planning this. That's underneath it all. A passionate new beginning. It's something that, with your creativity, you're passionate about. Something you're creative about. It could be some kind of inspired action with the Ace of Wands. Esoteric. Your money's delayed. I absolutely can definitely check the tarot for you, yeah. I'd be more than glad to do that for you. So, yeah. Just when the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door. Oh my God. Okay. No, I don't listen to country music. I have in the past, but Ace of Wands, I'm seeing the sun going down. Y'all see the sun going down? And they're flame. Someone's got a spark for you. Someone's still got a flame for you. Someone's got a spark burning for you. It's not for everybody now, okay? I feel like y'all know me enough now to know that. I'm not meaning that's for everybody. So, just assume, if you assume anything about me, assume the best. Don't assume the worst, okay? So we have that high priestess coming through. Use that intuition that you're empowered with, right? Use that intuition. You're this high priestess energy. You know, focusing also on your foundation with that Four of Wands, right? Someone could be building a home right now. Someone could be focused on building a home. I'm getting someone building a home near the ocean, the coast. Someone likes to wear the color blue a lot. Yeah, High Priestess. Something also here about following the cycles of the moon and the Torah is significant as well. I feel like someone is going to, I feel like someone's going to be having a wedding, and this wedding is going to be on the beach, and you're going to be in a horse and buggy like a Cinderella story. Look, this dude and lady, he's literally in a horse and buggy. Got 4 wands. Look at that. Four of Wands. This can talk about your foundation, you know? Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Lonesome feeling goes through my door. Yeah, if it's not your sign, it could be for someone else, okay? Favor. Knight of Wands coming through. Here we go, y'all. Here's this Knight of Wands, this shape-shifting energy. This person come in quick, fast, in a hurry on his flaming red horse. Okay, his flaming thoroughbred. But as soon as you piss this person off, they're a tyrant. They're a karmic. They're there to set fire to everything you have going on in your life. But I don't want to knock it. It's coming out in the upright. I was just explaining, of course. But I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I need to do that. I don't know. Anyway. So, Knight of Wands energy. Lots of enthusiasm. Someone could have a lot of tattoos. Someone has their hair kind of shaggy. A dude. This dude has a lot of tattoos. And he's got kind of like long hair. He's got a beard kind of. Yeah, this dude is holding a flame. Burning love, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rose. Again, he's got a rose tattoo on his chest. That's all I see. It looks like there's a red door on the other side. I don't know what the hell that is. This person can surf. He's literally holding a torch in one hand and a surfboard in the other. So, I don't know. I don't know what that's about either. So he could surf. Someone's a surfer dude. Cowabunga. Wasn't that the Ninja Turtles? Someone's a ninja. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hello, ninja. Ninjas, hello. Shout out. That's just how my channeling does. I tune in, you know, sometimes, y'all. Someone could have a thoroughbred horse. When I was in 5th grade, I had horseback riding lessons I took. and I was learning to be in the pony club. You know, that was my next thing that I had to do. And I had a thoroughbred that I was training on. I never owned a horse myself, but I wanted one growing up. It was one of my dreams to have a horse. But now I get them in cards, tarot cards. So technically I do. So Knight of Wands coming through. Cowabunga. So, Five of Cups. What about... Hello, Carlene. What is about Bart Simpson? What is this? Oh, yeah. Did they say that? I haven't seen Simpsons since I was a kid, y'all. Well, I take that back. But I have, you know, nieces and nephews. I used to watch it though, in my younger years. So, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Okay, thank you for helping me connect the dots there. Okay, you're right. Yes, I see the correlation. Now let's see. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out. So we have, it looks like a masculine older figure. This person is not wanting to let go. But I feel like you already have. This Five of Cups is reversed. So you're definitely moving on. You know what I'm saying? You're not crying over spilt milk no more. You're focused on that Four of Pentacles. And I like the fact that you have this Four of Wands out here as well. Steady foundation. You know, coming out right below it. Four of Pentacles. Someone is holding on to ideas, people, time, energy, their stability, their security. Which is understandable, you know? Absolutely. But there's a sense of holding on to something too tightly can actually break it and make it slip out of your control. You know what I'm saying? Someone could wear penny loafers or them loafer looking shoes. You know, like those loafers. Those slide on shoes. Someone could wear them kind of shoes. And button up shirts. And jeans. Blue jeans. Someone could wear jeans. I used to. I don't do that no more. I have no reason to wear jeans. King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Seven of Cups coming through. So there's some kind of illusion that a King of Cups is trying to paint here. They're trying to act like they got all these options out there, and maybe they do. But I feel like they're trying to paint a bunch of illusions. You know? That there's somebody that they're not. I feel like they work under the moonlight. They do something with cups, or they drink a lot. There could be a new financial opportunity coming through, though. For Queen of Swords. That's the truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. Just know that your efforts are not a failure. It might feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into something and, you know, you're not seeing it grow, but I feel like it is, okay? Continue making those goals for yourself. I do feel like there could be a lack of collaboration and teamwork at this time, but it's okay. It's just testing dedication, testing your strength, testing your endurance. And it's got to do with because someone being hurt about a breakup, a lover's reverse. They made a bad choice and now they're trying to fight for your recognition because you're being seen in the public eye in some kind of way. And they're trying to, yeah, you're free. And they can no longer come at you with the Five of Wands. It's reversed. You know, the conflict, the territorial energy. Yeah, you're going to continue moving forward. Okay, overcoming obstacles. The Hierophant reverse by people who are rebellious towards you or that don't follow spiritual law or have morals or ethics that equal up to you. I feel like they don't amount to your spiritual knowledge in some kind of way, and they think that they do. They think that they're going to challenge you in some kind of way. It's just weird. I don't know, y'all. The Hangman and the World reverse. So someone's in stagnation or just like stuck in a situation until they gain enlightenment about why there is not an end of a cycle. Or, yeah, this person is in some kind of loop or, yeah, they're held up on you being in stagnation or something like that, and they want to continue. It's not done yet. The world's reversed. There's not an end yet. This person is upset about that. They want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning with you. Nine of Swords here, reverse. King of Swords, reverse. Yeah, you don't see this person as anybody you want to be with. Star in the upright. King of Wands, reverse. Magician, reverse. Insecure, Aquarius. Yeah, King of Swords, Queen of Wands. Both reversed. They're both using black magic, gossiping, talking shit, and they're both unbalanced, and they're both not focused on a new beginning, and they're not listening to their intuition, their angels. It's like they're being bullied or bullying each other with this Ten of Swords reverse. It's been a while back, and it's like these people are dwelling on the same shit. Like, I'm ready for a new storyline, you guys. The Star. Three of Wands reverse. Two of Swords reverse. Let's get it all reverse, okay? Drop that guard. Drop your guard. Rainbow bright. Rainbow bright. Bringing love and happiness to all the planet. Rainbow bright. That's a beautiful star, you guys. Look at that star energy. She is beautiful. That is like the prettiest star I've ever seen. Rainbow bright. Let's see. Under the sea. Let's be. Good night, you guys. I'll catch you later. So let's see. detach. My guys are telling me to detach. So I'm giving you advice to detach as well. Alright, you guys? So you're being asked to detach from something. I'm going to tell you. No, it says something, but someone, something, a situation, a person, place, situation, okay? Detach from that person, thing that you're holding on to. And when we hold on too tightly to desired outcomes, it restricts our flow. So trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. Okay? So you need to detach. Okay? The answers that you seek will unfold naturally. Alright? The answers you'll seek will unfold naturally. Alright, you guys. Let's get serious, serious. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. We got connections. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough connection happening for someone. Connections are breaking through, breakthrough connection. So, everyone has their own comfort zone, but true growth can only be realized if you're brave enough to step out of it, right? So, breaking through that means challenging things that were once thought to be impossible and overcoming your inner fears and insecurities. Alright? And through this, there's going to be some kind of connections that are made. Alright? Yeah, finding your people, your soul tribe, your community. Right, you guys? So how do you move forward today towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Okay? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. So follow your interest. If you're piqued by something, following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Alright? Follow that heart. What do you like to do? What lights you up? Okay? And if it's a negative habit or a bad habit, then you need to change it out with something else, okay? Woo! Okay. Someone's being told to step back. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain a perspective here. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. So span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective that you need, alright? So maybe you need to step back from the situation so you can gain a new perspective. I believe in you. I believe in all of us. Patience is coming through. You're being asked to practice patience now, right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things are not aligning in the way that you want them to in this very moment. So having patience, it will eventually work out. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Process. Patience, process. Processing patience. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, the circumstances, and the resources eventually. You will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. So trust in this process, collective. Okay? Process coming through. Maintain your discipline in the meantime. Alright, collective? That's a beautiful card. That one's yellow. Super yellow at the top. So that day you're waiting for is going to come. In maintaining your discipline, you're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself currently. So guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. It's the climb. Always gonna be an uphill battle. I don't even know. It's Miley Cyrus. If you know, you know. Yeah, reassess. Someone is needing to reassess their opinion or something like that. It says you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings that joy and who and what does not, right? So it's time for some life cleanup collective. Life cleanup. Clean up on aisle 3. Clean up on aisle 3. What else? Spirit want anything else to come out? What else? That's all, you guys. That's it. So, yeah. Clean up. Psh. Breaker, breaker. No, that's that truck, ain't it? Breaker, breaker. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Always gonna be me. I just finished my coffee, y'all. It's 4:15 a.m. We got 14 likes, almost 2 hours in. Thank y'all for hanging out. If you're feeling called to go ahead and get a reading, just let me know. Whenever you're ready for a reading, I'm here. Service dog. Something here about a service dog. Service animal. Could be significant. There's that opportunity from yesterday. Opportunity. Opportunity. I love that. Rainbow Bright. That's so cool. It's so cool. And you know, I didn't discover Rainbow Bright until like this past year, you guys. Yeah, that's how sheltered intellectually I was, okay? You know, like literally. So yeah, I just discovered it. And I should have found it back whenever I was a kid. Isn't it? That's so ironic how things. It's like they're hidden from us until. Yeah. I don't know if it was other people moving things around to make it being manipulated in that way. Or. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Let's see, you guys. But I totally relate to Rainbow Bright. It would have been, had I discovered her, she would have been definitely a role model for me growing up. Like, here I am in my late 30s, and I find her fascinating. So, unknown gift is coming through here. Know that you are an unknown gift. That wisdom, that energy, that temple, your body, right? Everything's a gift. Being able to be here is a gift. Even though it's scary as hell sometimes to be here. 41. It's the climb. And you know, it's the climb. Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, whatever. Her godmother was Dolly Parton and she died. You know. So, We're sending love and light, right, to those families. Oh, baby. So the Nightingale card comes when you have a profound gift that you are not currently aware of. So a great endurance of difficulties leads you to unveiling the diamond within. So this card is a gem to receive. Feel honored. There is no other card that foretells such a bounty. This gift is beyond your wildest dreams, and you actually are the one that possesses it. Your gift is something that every cell in your body yearns to self-actualize, and it is one of your most exciting and fulfilling purposes. This card is not about fixing anything or giving you a perfect solution or guidance to a current obstacle. You receive the honor of this card when grace allows you a small knowing that there is a yet undiscovered talent within. It may take months or years to reveal this gift, but it is there, and it will come to you as clear as the noonday sun. So something your truest self has always longed to actualize. The Nightingale's medicine has a special message for you. You are being asked to endure time and uncertainty, for you are still in the night season. Little one, soon you will understand, and you will be able to share your gift with this world. But you must wait, as there is a reason that your gifts of greatness needs time to actualize in the material realm. Beyond this, it is too mysterious to explain. Please be patient. A reality of yourself beyond your current depth of awareness awaits you. Keep the faith. You have no idea how much the wait will be worth it. Get excited for the immensity of this great gift within. It's big, very big. Wow. Unknown gift. The Nightingale. Yeah, there's a Gemini Libra Aquarius here. That's resisting change, avoiding. There's something here about some kind of corruption within the justice system, or something that's happening to a Queen of Swords, or Queen of Swords is involved with. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. This person is something here about some kind of disappointment. They're dwelling on the past. Five of Cups. Yeah. There's something here about some kind of accomplishment of the world. Something's ending. There's some kind of successful conclusion within that situation. Yeah, someone's going to have some kind of new ideas. But someone's feeling trapped because they have an inability to let go. Okay. Ending loss, embracing that creativity. It's like there's some kind of strings attached. There's something here about someone overgiving or receiving too little. Someone being bribed even. Someone could be trying to be bribed here. Or giving somebody a gift as a threat. So that's just something else to think about. And then you're receiving things from people. Is it a threat? You know what I'm saying? What's attached? If it's nothing, it's like, you know. Because money is energy. Right? Yeah, someone's not being supported here. Because of a divorce, a breakup, some kind of dysfunctional relationship at home with the Four of Wands reverse. It's a breakup. Two of Cups reverse. Someone's dealing with the devil. Someone's fighting the devil. Could be addictions or some kind of obsessions. It could be fear. Could be excuse me, overindulgence. Too much of anything, not a good thing type of shit. Yeah. You're going to reap your rewards of work and love. Understand that. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. We have a Knight of Wands reverse coming through. This person is lacking focus, very reckless. A tyrant, I would say. And they're trying to block your new beginning. Because they know that you're planning for the future and you're making progress. So they're going to try to come in and muck with that. They could be trying to stop you from traveling or looking forward. Like, if they're standing in your way, then you can't look forward, they think. You know what I'm saying? But God's going to move them out of your way. God's going to clear that shit. Clear them people. You know, they want you to stay where you're at. And wait on them. While they face their consequences. Yeah, there's something here about confessing. What is that? Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords. Honesty. Turning over a new leaf. Yeah. Confessing. Getting over that negative thinking. Heartbreak. That dead end situation. Yeah, that is the shit that they're having to deal with, because of the shit that they put you through. They think that you're in some kind of mental loop or some shit like that, but you know, that's their problem. Yeah, they think that you're still on an old timeline or some shit like that, and you're like 5-7 timelines ahead of them. I mean, you might be in the same dimension, but mentally, you're way further. Mentally. Spiritually, you're way further. Here's some good news. Sun card for a Leo coming in as well. It's some good news for a Leo. Yeah, some kind of material happiness, good fortune maybe. After a period of imbalance. And being patient, you know, focusing on positive, the future, even though, you know, that Nine of Swords reverse. Trying to heal. Yeah. It could be a financial blessing coming to you. It could be a blessing in wealth, honesty, loyalty, you know, some kind of generational wealth. I get, like, with that Ten of Pentacles. I get family, familial, professional, or, you know, financial stability. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Just make sure you reassess your values. Queen of Pentacles could be doing this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be trying to travel towards you, or, you know, fast, quick decision making, changes coming. Yeah, stay alert. Strength in the upright. Yeah, someone's going to be coming in quick, fast, in a hurry at Queen of Pentacles. This could be... Also, this is talking about your health is going to be looking up as well. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Health is going to be looking up. Okay, so fast movement, quick decisions making. So positive if this isn't a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some fast action, communication coming in about your strength and health improving, you know. You're going to be going on some vacation, possibly someone is. Or in some kind of recovery or deep rest, yeah. So we also have a Knight of Cups coming through. So this talks to us about your ideal man or woman. Some kind of drama. Could be your knight in shining armor. You know, someone who has chivalry, shows chivalry. Knows what a gentleman is. Or lady. You know, that kind of energy. I'm getting like romance, love, passion, drama on here. King of Cups. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, yeah. This person wants control over your life, though. They want to abuse their power. And I mean, like, tyrant and immature. That's the opposite of an emperor. A tyrant that's immature. Okay. This could be someone's father figure, or this could talk about someone's masculine side within them. If you're a feminine energy, you know, you have to balance out the feminine and the masculine. This could talk about your masculine energy being unbalanced, right? Feeling helpless. I'm helpless. People's gonna help me. You know, and I'm not mocking nobody like that because I've been in this shit too. You know? I know. You know? It could also be like a control freak. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting a control freak, y'all. A King of Cups. Someone who's very germophobic and oh my god, OCD type. Oh my god, it has to be like this. Yeah. Anyway, there's something here about this person having blocked emotion. They're blind to a situation. There's some kind of... It's blocked. Crossroads. They're lacking insight. Ain't that something? Isn't that something? Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of Wands, baby. There's been some deception here. I feel like you're persistent. Someone could be saying that's a Queen of Wands, or like I'm lacking insight or ignorance, or you are. That's what they could be saying. They're naysayers. Those are naysayers. Those are non-believers. It's like, who's gonna listen to someone who cuts people down? Who's gonna listen to someone who knocks other people down? Nobody. So we have the 9 of Wands here. Persistent, determined, resilient. Alright. You standing your guard, like the wounded warrior. Being vibrant, confident. You could have a cat. I feel like you're protected by the underworld because of that black cat on there. Yeah, you have high intuition. You're into it. You're very you're very tapped in, inspirational, passionate, kind, friendly, supportive, confident. All the things on here. I wrote independent, fire, strength, good advice, confident, and courageous. Optimism. I wrote optimism on there. Hell no. I also wrote seeking, validation, and overthinking. Those are my 2 karmic energies with the fire, y'all. Those are things that I've struggled with. Those are reversals. But I know some people out there, they say that reversals are sexual workers, prostitutes, things like that, you know. So, I guess it just depends on who you're reading for and who you're reading, what kind of, you know, mindset or kind of people they've been around, you know. Because that's what I see. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles here. Some good luck and prosperity, most definitely. Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Queen of Wands energy. Speaking the truth here about a dishonest King of Wands. Okay, someone who lies. Yeah, who's unimaginative, who's very insecure, who uses black magic because they don't know how to imagine it. They don't know how to use their imagination for anything positive. And this is justice for this situation. Yeah, this is justice. Yeah, you're free. 10 of Wands reverse. You're free from all these burdens and all this restraint. Thank God that King of Wands is someone else's burden and problem. Thank God. Yeah, someone is living in the past and reluctant to visit the past. Uh, you know what? You know what? The Six of Cups reverse. I feel like you're done with the past. I feel like yeah. If someone's living in the past, yeah, you're ignoring that. Yeah, whoever that person is, they lack sentimental value anyway, and so you're moving on. You're moving on. They couldn't value you, your relationship, your life, your livelihood, so you moved on. And they can live in the past and think about the past all day long. That's their problem. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of missed opportunity and contemplation here. Yeah, you're not going to accept these false offers from these fake collaborations. Like, you've already done that. You've already accepted fake collaborations and fake, you know, dates and fake friendships and things like that. So, yeah, there's possibly a lack of recognition that's come of that. So, yeah, and you gain clarity with the Seven of Cups reverse. You've gained clarity about that. You're leaving behind fantasy. You're looking at reality. So, yeah, Knight of Swords is trying to come in quick, fast, in a hurry, and it looks like it's the Karmic King of Pentacles or the Hermit reverse. They're upset that you're not in hermit mode. Yeah, they're upset. They're upset that yeah, they're upset. Also, I'm getting something here about some kind of financial instability. All right, someone needs to stop wasting their finances or their energy on wasteful vices. Someone's needing to take responsibility here. King of Pentacles reverse. There's something here about gambling too much, or something here about you fearing commitment. Are you afraid of commitment? Are you dragging a relationship out? Are you not getting married to someone because you're afraid that they're going to do you like the other person? Or is that just an excuse that you're using before you can move on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm getting loneliness, misfit, the Misfits Club. What the hell is that? Lost in their own sauce. The Hermit reverse, Virgo. The Hermit reverse. The Hermit reverse. No, it does not say that, but that's what I was thinking. Lost in their own sauce. Paranoid, sad, lonely. Alright. This person's hoping for a chance. Slowly but surely. And they're still overindulging, and they need to put more effort in their relationships instead of gossiping about them behind their back. Three of Cups reverse. You need to put more effort in your own relationships instead of gossiping about people behind your back or their back. Yeah. You'd be saying that someone's poor quality here. You're saying that I'm poor quality. Well, go find somebody else to watch if you think I'm poor quality. If you don't like my readings or my videos, you want to just like gaslight me or love bomb me and think that's going to like make me change who I am or what I'm offering here, I'm not going to do that. The right people are going to show up and support this channel. I refuse to be insecure, an Empress reverse, or clingy, honestly. I have no purpose, or I see no point in that. Having failure and lacking recognition is sin. The King of Swords, yeah, that's the truth. I know, we know who's witty, who's got clarity. We know. Taurus reverse, trying to say I'm poor quality. Why do you want to even come at me like that? You want to sit there and try to challenge me? Why are you trying to do that? Trying to use shit against me? That's so weird. That's what makes me different than you. I don't go around judging people or trying to put them in a fucking category, seeing how good of readers they are. I don't do that. Just to knock them and go on your other page to make you feel better about yourself and how you read. That ain't right. Knight of Wands. Yes, a Knight of Wands. Here's that poor quality. Okay. So, Knight of Wands coming through. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Someone very enthusiastic. Maybe 20-something. Maybe someone with a vehicle. This person's looking at bold decisions, making moves. Yeah, it looks like there has been some kind of perfectionism or failure. They've been investing in something, and there's poor quality or failure or some kind of perfectionism. Someone's trying to say something about poor quality here. Poor quality. Someone could be saying that someone, they could be talking about their sexual life. They're saying that someone's got a lack of focus or something like that. Maybe they're trying to say someone's burnt out. I don't know. And it goes to newfound appreciation. Four of Cups reverse. Someone's trying to utilize their resources, get away with something. Someone's being dishonest and sneaky. Very manipulative. Trying to betray somebody here. Someone's cheating. Someone could be cheating. That's what this is. Someone's cheating is what this is. This has nothing to do with my poor quality or what the hell ever, y'all. You know, it's gonna take me. I'm gonna have like over 100 people telling me that I'm a pretty decent reader for me to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I am. Um. So yeah. But I feel like there's this person, Knight of Wands, and this Eight of Pentacles reverse. It could be like poor quality. Someone's like a perfectionist. They're lacking focus. They're not investing in the right things. And then it goes to that Four of Cups reverse. So it makes me think that someone's looking for some kind of newfound appreciation outside of a relationship, you know? And then we have that Seven of Swords. So I'm getting more of, yeah, someone's cheating. Someone is cheating here. Someone's a cheater. Someone is cheating in the relationship, or they're trying to utilize your resources to cheat, or they're being dishonest and strategic in some kind of way. Be cautious. Air energy, in the energy. Be cautious of people trying to make jokes out of people's pain. Be cautious about those people. Be cautious about people talking about people at this time. Be cautious. That's your red flag. Be cautious if people are talking bad about people. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you left this behind. Leaving old behind. Letting go. Moving on. We're going in, you guys, on our 3rd hour here. Hangman. 3 of Wands. Pisces. Lots of Pisces coming through again. And I do believe Pisces is playing a big factor right now as well, astrologically, collective. So be sure to check that out as well. Stillness. This Hangman's lots of stillness here. Yeah, it's like you walked away from this. You got tired of being with someone who was cheating on you, probably. You was always burnt out, lacking focus, you know, and you found a newfound appreciation when you walked away for yourself. Alright? And I see that with this 8 of Cups, you know, there was a change. You left the old behind. Someone did. To move into this Hangman position, you know, to gain enlightenment. Right? It doesn't necessarily mean stagnation or being stuck. You're gaining enlightenment. Nothing is wasted. No time is wasted. Understand that. That's false narratives. That's false programming for someone to put that shit into your mind and make you think that you're not capable of something. You know, that's projections. You got to be careful about people who project energy. You know what I'm saying? That mental magic. Stillness, suspension. Yeah, letting go of control, most definitely. That's what you gain here in this Hangman position. Letting go of that control. Moving to that 3 of Wands. Creative leadership. I feel like there's expansion ships coming in. Progress, you guys. Progress, expansion. You're going places. 3 of Wands, alright? And this Knight of Wands could be coming in, bringing this 8 of Pentacles energy reverse. With that 4 of Cups reverse and that 7 of Swords. They could be bringing that energy in. Making you lack focus. Making you like feel like you're not good enough. You know? And they could be saying all the right things. Like to give you the will to achieve in some kind of way, and they're just trying to be strategic and cheat and be, you know, keep you close in some kind of way, you know. So yeah, I feel like with this 8 of Cups, that's definitely a turning point. That person's walking off into the mountains. The 8 of Cups, leaving the old behind, right? Letting go and moving that freak on. Isn't it freaking hard, you guys? Especially when you have to walk away from like everybody that you've ever known in your whole life. It's so hard. It's so hard. And not knowing who to trust. So you have to go within. You have to trust yourself, you know? To gain that enlightenment. That 4. To gain that enlightenment. Don't get me wrong. He's not, the Hangman is not stuck. The Hangman is not stuck at all. He's taking a rest. He's got one leg undone. He can undo himself anytime. And he's got his own hands behind his back. You see that sun or that moon, whatever is around his head? That's his aura, his, whatever you want to call it. His Antakarana bridge to source. Antakarana bridge. If you know, you know. Yeah, there's something here about pausing, reflecting, and letting go of a situation. Just so you have these 3 of Wands. Progress. Okay. Expansion. Progress. Creation. Creating leadership. I feel like you're going to be traveling and you're going to inspire others to travel as well and to do what you do. Yeah, look. It flipped out and flipped up just so I can see it like that, y'all. Nine of Cups. Yes. You could be someone who's stubborn, got a mind of your own, which is a good thing in this day and age. It's a good thing. To be single, well, okay, I'm taking it from my standpoint. To be middle-aged, single, without any kind of like, and I'm starting out a new path and a new life. It's amazing, you guys. Amazing. So, anyway, self-fulfillment, contentment. I've had to lose a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I've had to let it go of a lot of things and go through a lot of different difficult situations, and it's still not over. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I claim sovereignty and I claim peace, and um, I speak good things into my life over my life. You know what I'm saying? I can't expect other people to do that. You have to speak good things over yourself and over your life. Especially if you've had family that's went against you in some kind of way. You know, it's important to remember that. Okay. I just get like a solo travel here. Somebody taking a solo travel, a solo adventure, a solo excursion. I'm seeing like Egypt. I'm seeing like India. I'm seeing like Turkish. This person reminds me of someone in Turkey. Turkish. And they had those pictures of tea, and they drink out of those little tea things. It reminds me of someone in Turkey. Turkish. Look, that could be like Persia, this borders and all that, or Iran or somewhere like that. Middle East. I don't know. Yeah. Going into the mountains, the Himalayas, maybe. I don't know. The Himalayas. Also, California is significant. Mount Shasta is significant. you know. If you know, you know. The tall whites, you guys. The tall whites. The tall whites. Pleiadian. Four of Pentacles, you guys. Four of Pentacles is coming through. Stability. Focus on that stability. Focus on controlling your own life. You're protected here. Your energy is fabulous. Okay? There's something here about doing some Reiki, you guys. Doing that Reiki energy. Alright? It's important here. Four of Pentacles. Sending healing energy to those who need it is very important at this time. It's very important. Protect energy, resource, heart, mind. Someone's feet as well. Something here about their feet, their solar plexus, and their crown. I'm getting someone could be tapping into meditation as well, or channeling extraterrestrials or other galactic entities. That is a thing. That is possible. I've definitely done that as well. Four of Pentacles. I'm getting this something about someone being an energy Reiki healer in a city, a big city. It's in the background. It's a big city. There's someone being called to the city to do some energy work, some grid ley lines, or something like that. Yeah. Knight of Swords coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. Some kind of significant information is coming in about somebody's stability. About the fact that someone's holding on to your money, someone's ideas, someone's holding on to someone's money, ideas, or their love, or something like that. Yeah, some kind of fast movement's coming in about this. Continue striving for success collectively. Magician in the upright. Magician. Gemini, using that willpower, that skill, that, yeah, powerful manifester. Powerful manifesto. Return to sender all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms sent towards me, about me, in my life, my vision, my collective. I rebuke you in the name of all there is. Someone from the past. If you come in and you don't have positive energy, I'm going to pick up on it. I can pick up on entities and shit like that. So, if you can't like the video, just move along. I'm not for everybody, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, 6 of Cups here. There's something here about a past a past connection here. Someone's trying to manifest someone past and back into their life. Don't do it. Don't do that. We're done. We're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. The past youth, yeah, you're done. You're done. You're done. Queen of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reverse. You're karmic. You're done. Yeah, gossip, deceit, unreliable. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Block, blind, delete all negative energies, hexes, curses, and negative thought forms sent towards me, about me, or my life. We're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. So, the Wheel of Fortune here, there's definitely good luck coming through. Collective. Page of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's good news coming in all the way around. Yeah, someone could be... Know this, too. Someone trying to put blocks in your way, some kind of internal or external block, or potential delay. There's going to be an ending to this. It's just an ace. It's just one little measly ace. And they're led by a corrupt emperor, a false emperor. It could be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and this motherfucker thinks he's your emperor. He's not my emperor. You ain't my fucking emperor coming at me upside down. Helpless, powerless, and a tyrant, immature energy. Ain't no way in hell. We are not the fucking same. So, anyway, King of Cups, this person is playing like they're a good friend, a good listener, but they're standing behind this Emperor reverse. They have to answer to a father figure or some kind of person over them. They're not even in control of their own shit. You know, they probably have like some guardian or something like that. They could have tried to get guardianship over you or this collective or something like that for assistance, love, money, or something like that. And it's going to bite them in their ass. It's not hidden. It's seen. Everybody in the world knows it. You know? Everybody in the world knows about that shit. Yeah, the Lover's reverse. This person is in a love-hate relationship with the ghost of you. Okay? This person, oh, I hate that person. I hate that person. I can't stand that person. But I love that person. That person has my, da 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 da. But I hate that person. I hate that person. They are in a relationship with the ghost of you. It's fucking weird. It's so weird. Like, get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Yeah, you done went through recovery, released it, divorced, detached, and set them motherfuckers free, and they're still they're still trapped. It's like leading a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You know what I'm saying? And Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Relationship. Someone's trying to fight over who's going to be with you next. Just saying. Someone, whoever this person is territorial about who you're going to be in a relationship with. Just saying. Two of Cups and the Five of Wands. What is this? Is there a conflict in a relationship? Or is someone's relationship having multiple people fighting over you? Could go both ways. It could be an inner conflict or an outer conflict. Nonetheless, though. Yeah. Nonetheless. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Someone's needing to reevaluate their priorities and their strategies here. Yeah. Lackadaisical. I got that. I just heard that. Lackadaisical. Someone unliked my video. How weird. So, yeah. Lackadaisical. That's how you can tell someone is, like, unstable. You know what I'm saying? When they like and unlike shit. Or they getting ready to send a message and then they don't send a message. You know what I'm saying? I used to be unstable like that. I used to be like that. Nine of Pentacles, babies. You got this coming in, okay? Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Having that peace alone or with, you know, you can have anybody you want. Alright, this person I'm talking to now can. This person can thrive alone. And that's shit's priceless. It pisses so many people off to know that you can do that. You know what I'm saying? The karmic people, I'm saying. The karmic. That should not be your intention to make anyone upset or angry, you know? So, lots of good luck. Lots of, if you believe in good luck, right? There's a reason I'm saying that, though. I'm getting something about Oriental, Chinese, Japanese, something about good luck. Yeah, some kind of good luck. You see my little frog, y'all? My money frog. So yeah, there's going to be some social interactions for sure coming in for this collective. You know, that's how we do over here at Oraclewise Living. So, you know, readings are definitely open if anybody's interested in getting a reading. So, yeah. Prosperity, most definitely. There's going to be prosperity, a lot of prosperity coming in because you're going to be focused on working teamwork. Something here about, yeah, family and friends is coming through. Friendships, new love, new relationships, lots of resources. And we see the deception. We're not playing with that shit anymore. Nine of Wands. We ain't got time for that. We got too many things to do than to play and people and deceiving people, you know. That is not a hobby of mine to be deceptive. So keep calm and carry the fuck on. So yeah. Queen of Wands here. Star. Okay, so someone's investing their time, needs to invest their time in practical matters here. There's something here about someone trying to say that someone's unhealed. A Queen of Wands reverse. They're trying to say maybe an Aquarius or vice versa. Someone's trying to say, oh, this bitch ain't healed. She ain't healed. She needs to go back to school. Blah, 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 blah. Go home somewhere. You know, you're just there to cause a block. You're there to cause a block. Okay? The Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're there to try to create put someone in solitude. You're there to, yeah. You need to be going within to look for answers, okay? Someone's health is definitely going to be looking up as well. Wow, okay. Grounded leadership, ground. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're just needing to balance between reality and your dreams. King of Pentacles. Alright? Like real talk. Because this person does have feelings for you. This person does love you and care about you. There's like a lot of love and emotion here for between a Queen of Cups and a King of Pentacles, okay? And there is a chance for a marriage, romance, community. But there's been some kind of heartbreak that someone's refusing to acknowledge. Okay? Okay, you guys. Alright, if you guys want to get a reading, you gotta let me know. Email me. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, day, evening, wherever you're at in this world. And I will see you and catch you on the next one. Alright? Have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and light, you guys.